Yo, it's going down tonight. Game versus YG. Compton shit. I personally wanted to see Game versus 50. That was what I wanted to see. Fortunately, it didn't happen. I remember 50 said he was going to do it years ago, but he changed his mind for whatever reason. I thought that would be a good job. Ram and dry rule, but nevertheless, West Coast shit. They both from Compton. I don't think it's a fair matchup, but I do think it's a good one for LA. I mainly think that versus, they just doing it for the West Coast, which is good. For Compton, they both bloods. I think Game is what, Cedar Block, my bad. Power Rule, that we call it, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all correct me if y'all West Coast niggas. I know YG is Treetop, so they part of different sets, what have you. And I think it's a good joint for LA, man. It'll be interesting to see if Game bring out Dre. You know what I mean? It'd be interested to see that. It'd be interested to, I wouldn't be surprised if YG brought out Mustard. But if Game bring out Dre, it's over. It's over. Because Dre is obviously the biggest, as far as impact, easily the biggest West Coast history. I think if anything, put West Coast on the map. I think NWA was the first, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not the first, but the biggest, one of the pioneers that, brought the West Coast, especially Compton. Not LA, Compton, you know what I mean? Because there is a difference. People don't know Compton is its own city. You know what I mean? It's not LA. It's LA County, but it's not LA. So this is gonna be a good joint. Y'all let me know who y'all think gonna win. I think Game wins by a landslide. YG definitely got bangers. I'm gonna be biased because I grew up on Game. Y'all niggas sleeping on Game. Game has hits, hated or love it. Put you on Game. From a documentary alone, bro. Even Doctor's Advocate. But he has hits on like One Blood. Oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? My Life with Wayne. Like I said, Put You on Game, Dreams, Game's Pain, Keisha Cole. Like, oh my God. Like, Game got records, bro. West Side Story. Like, I'm just imagining what he got in the arsenal, dog. Like, how it's gonna go against what YG got. Because YG got who he like. He got a couple of Johns, Tooted and Booted and all that. But, bro, Game got records, bro. And I feel like this is a night where Game should get his flowers, bro. A lot of his beefs got in the way of him getting flowers, stuff like that, the antics and all that. But I think this is gonna remind people, man, how legendary Game is, man. Cause the nigga survived that 50 beef. He survived getting kicked out of the unit, still had a career after that. You know what I mean? It's like that nigga Game is one of them ones, man. Y'all gonna know, man. This before Dot, before Nip, YG, before Schoolboy. Yeah, Game brought the West back, bro. Let's be clear of that, man. I got my money on Game. Y'all let me know who y'all got. You know what I mean? I fuck with YG, but come on, bro. It's Hurricane, man. You already know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna give a recap, after the verses, man. I'll give my recap. Y'all let me know predictions. We over and we out.